How's it going there, boys and girls? I'm here to show you guys an AFK machine that actually works on Hypixel. Now, in my free time, I like to look over at the HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK discords, and it's quite often that I see new players talking about how they're getting kicked while trying to AFK on their island. Now, typically when I ask them for a screenshot of the AFK machine that they're using, they send me something along the lines of this. Now, this is a great AFK machine for any other server besides Hypixel, because the way that Hypixel works is it checks to see if your head is moving and your player's body is moving. Now, this is only moving your body and not your head, so you're going to get kicked after, I want to say, around 30 minutes or something along those lines. I don't know what the actual AFK timer is before you get kicked, but it'll send you into limbo using this AFK machine, which is not what we want to do. Now, after players realize this, they typically default to an AFK machine that looks something along the lines of this. Now, this one works if the server doesn't lag at all, but if the server lags, when you flow to the end of this water pathway and you land on this block, if it doesn't register you as stepping on that teleport pad, you end up just sitting here, and then you get kicked for being AFK. Now, the reason that this one does work if it's not lagging is because each one of these teleport paths changes your head direction. So I don't have them set up to actually teleport me around because it's just for a demonstration purpose, but basically what happens is this teleport pad is going to be the receiver for your body coming from this one. So what's going to happen is you're going to hit this pad, your head direction is going to change, you're going to teleport to this one, which will also change your head direction again. Then you're going to flow down here, this one is going to take you to this one. So if that all makes sense, that'll give you an understanding of how the AFK machine that I'm going to show you guys actually works, in addition to the way that it incorporates aspects of this one as well. So we're using a combination of both AFK machines and one little secret method that I found. Or I don't really want to say that I found it, because somebody else probably has already built this, and then I'm going to get harassed because I didn't credit somebody for something that they found, when in reality, I mean, 50 other people have probably done this same thing at least. So I'm not taking credit for being the founder. Just want to get that straight, but let me show you guys what I built. Alrighty, boys, so this right here is the AFK machine. Now, as I just said, this one encompasses aspects of both of those over there by using teleport pads, and then it also pushes you around in a circle using water. Now, what happens is you set your island spawn point right here by typing /set spawn, and then your character respawns after death, falls onto this teleport pad, which teleports you to this one, and then finally into this water source right here. And then your character drowns and then respawns right here. Now, the reason that this works is because there's no spot for your character to get stuck and then cause you to get kicked. So what happens is you're either dying or you're flowing around in a circle. And in the time that it takes your character to die, you're not going to get kicked for being AFK. Now, I've used this one for 4 days straight and made it the entire night. Now, I should also add that if you do use this and you get kicked, it's because your island was restarted. I'm 100% positive you're not going to get kicked normally using this AFK machine, but if your island restarts, of course, you're going to get kicked because you're going to get sent to the hub. Now, you can check when your island is going to restart by pressing F3 and then looking at the very bottom there where it says local difficulty, and then after that it says day 10. Now, day 0 means that your island server just restarted. Day 30 means that it's about to restart. A full 1 to 30 day cycle is around 12 hours. So this will, of course, last you all night, assuming you go AFK when it's on day 0. Now, you can reset this day counter by just going to the hub for a couple minutes and then coming back to your island. But in addition to that, I should also mention that if your server is manually restarted, there's no way to get around it. So if it reboots for like game update or any sort of manual reason, then there's no way you're getting around it, because you're going to get kicked into limbo because you're just going to sit in the hub. But that pretty much sums up how it actually works. And then in terms of building it, you just want to build yourself a little box and then a pillar in the middle, and then you want a sign right there, right there, right there, and then right there. And then a water source here and here. So as you just saw, it's going to push you around. You're going to spawn right there, and then you're going to get teleported into this source block, and then my character is going to drown and then respawn right here, and then fall again, and then same sort of thing over and over again all night. So that pretty much sums it all up. I hope this was helpful, because I don't know, I tried for countless days trying to get an AFK machine that actually works and I don't get kicked overnight, and this one does. I've done it for 4 days straight. It works perfectly. The only times I got kicked is when the server was rebooted. So I hope this helped you boys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, Girl Scouts.